Merry Christmas, everybody, and the people that are short. We have called for a considerable size pullback in the month of December, and that it is December 3rd. The Dow Jones right now is down 300 points. And I'm going to draw another trend line here, and this is a weekly chart. This is a weekly chart. And when we had called for bigger corrections that we had, Um, everybody knows that they're on the homepage. I want to point out the 50 week, the 40 week, the green line is the 10 week, and down here the beige line, which is a 100-week moving average on the Dow, that's at 17,180. The current level on the Dow, and we are falling below a major weekly moving average at 17,600 is the 50-week moving average. So basically, the prior week is that we were calling for a good sized pullback, and it was based on this whole month right here. Okay. And that narrow range and this weekly big sell off, and we're falling through the key moving averages. This aqua blue line is a moving average called a 10-week simple moving average at 17,430, which was a bullish sign because it had crossed above the 100 and the 20 week moving average. The 20-week moving average, and we're going there, 17,137.61. And this is what it looks like on the Dow Jones right now. And we've had constant selling. This is the weekly format. This trend line, which I'm going to draw right here for all of my traders, is that this is going to be that support level once we reach it on a weekly. And I'm going to show this from another view as well. And here's what I want everyone to understand. Yes, it's time for St. Nick. This is the most favorite time of the year for me. It's been that way for the last 32 years that I've been trading markets and, all the indexes. I just want you to see over here back when we had called a major top and that we were going to correct as we did. The most important thing about this whole thing that people need to understand, it's time to take money off the table, okay? And we've had that volatility that we said that we were going to have, and we did. And it's back, and it's going to be here to stay. And what I do want to make clear is that on the homepage here, we talked about Black Mondays that we covered 1,000 points down. Black Monday, another Monday that came around, and there was another huge big drop. And I haven't been updating a lot because I've been real busy and traveling and whatnot. But here's what I want you to see. This is that volatility that I'm talking about. These were the bottoms here on this weekly chart on the Dow Jones. And it's a considerable drop as far as the correction that I called for, which is a pullback. It's time to take money off the table. Here's the most important thing to all of my traders around the world in every country is that I'm going to go to the trend tool, and here is what I'm going to point out. I'm going to point out that when we had that big market correction that I called for in advance, hey, the timestamps and the dates are here, okay? So basically, this is the month of December, and it's December 3rd, but take a look. Once we had put this bottom in, we went straight back up to that resistance level in the Dow. And this trend line that I'm going across here goes right all the way back over here. And it's right here, and that date right here was 7/19. And this big downside here, that was 8/16. We called it. It's on the website. Look at the bigger move down here. We got down here to a low of 370, and people started getting their shopping list. They put all of their Christmas stockings on the fireplace, and this was that weekly consolidation. This is what we call a relief rally and volatility, and we're coming back down. And so I just want everyone to know one thing. You need to know how to trade corrections. And all of these other corrections that we called for, they're still right here. They're right here. And right now, we have a 200, we just bounced. We were down 249 points. And now it's down 249 points from 299. NASDAQ right now is down 84 points. Okay, so I'm going to be going through other ones. This is the Dow Jones. This is St. Nick. Hey, Merry Christmas. It's time to take that money off. This is a weekly buy signal right here. This is really where it went down, and this is a public indicator. We use our own platform. I'm just showing you people what we have here, what you're used to looking at. On the MACD is what they call this. That's a weekly one. Once that gets into the sell signal again, you can see what happens, and you can see how bottoms are made. Big correction, big pullback, a lot of volatility. Merry Christmas to you on the Dow Jones and everybody. Learn, get signed up. We're here, and we have many new option trading sites for trading options, and we do trade the options and make a lot of money on them on the indexes now.